always been taught my voice never mattered. My mother was young when I was born. My father, however, was almost 70. Mum left before I started walking and talking properly. I witnessed my father's rants to my mother about how women shouldn't ever be heard. I was a mute until age 6. I only ever talked to good and lead. And eventually, when my brothers were born, I had to learn to raise them. My father's girlfriends never lasted more than a couple of years. Most of the time, he had 2 or 3 at a time. And I finally started school at age 12. I only owned skirts, but wanted to wear trousers. My father decided that trousers and shorts were for men only. And it wasn't until I built muscle from going to the gym that he allowed me to wear trousers. And that was because it was the only thing I could wear. Women weren't allowed to have muscular legs in his days. When I was 15, my father had me move into a smaller house with one of his friends. He said he'd look after me. When that so-called friend assaulted me, my father's reaction was to tell me it was most likely my fault. My fault when I was 15, when I was assaulted by a man. I moved out shortly after. No one believed me when I tried to describe what he did. No one listened. No one heard me. So to answer your question, why am I so quiet? I'm quiet because I'm scared to speak up. Because in my past, speaking up was met with abuse from people I was supposed to trust. So what do I want to say? I want to say this. I am 15. I am only just learning what it means to have control over my life since the disconnect. I am learning to use my voice. I am learning to stand up in a world where women are ignored, laughed at, and belittled. I am shouting and screaming at the top of my lungs so women and girls like me don't have to live through the pain I experience, so they never have to be told it was their fault. So young women's voices can be heard, not just in times of need, but in everyday life. So young women's voices can help shape and change the world we live in, right now and in the future. I made a promise to myself after we left the mainland. I promised myself I would never be mute again, that I will always speak up, that I will always shout and scream and speak up, that my voice will be heard, that my voice is important, valid and powerful, and that no man or person will ever harm my flame.